Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Um, this is a general relationship reading for Libra for the 25th of June to the 8th of July. For more insight, I suggest that you also watch your rising sign because this is the mask you wear and how the world reacts with you. And also watch your moon sign because that's the way you respond emotionally to a situation. So I've put the names of the decks in the description box, and if this message resonates with you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards just to give us a little bit of insight as to what the energies are doing. So I'm just going to shuffle this. I'll just draw two cards from it. So the first card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the second card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm using the romantic tarot just to do the main reading. I have shuffled these decks before. Okay, so the overall energy for this card is the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling very restricted. You might be thinking back on past relationships, and maybe that has been something that has prevented you from moving forward in life. It's been, you've been tormented really by past relationships. You're feeling very tied to it, and in a sense, you yourself are causing yourself to be restricted by these. You're putting yourself in a cage with those emotions that you have from the past. And this person is, it looks like a crypt, where people are buried. And she's still going there and praying and crying about it. So you are really crying over this past relationship that is long dead and gone. And you have people that are admiring you right from a distance, but nobody seems to can get through to you because look, she's wearing this veil or the scarf over her, and she's not even showing people who she really is. So you might be hiding from the world and hiding behind your past emotional memories that you have. Might be a time for you to let go of that. So what's coming in, or what's the main situation, is the Page of Coins, which is a person who is, somebody that doesn't place too much of emphasis on material things. They love beautiful music. So this man is even barefoot, so dressing up well and looking spiffy and that kind of thing is not really his cup of tea. And he just does enough work for him to get by, rather than sitting and spending all his time accumulating wealth. So he's got just about enough to meet his needs, but he has got this enjoyment for aesthetic things like beauty and music. And he's a simple person with simple tastes, but somebody with vast spiritual growth. And he might be coming in to your situation, and maybe somebody who will be able to guide you towards your the spiritual path that you need to get to, because this is the Chariot, and the Chariot talks about steering our lives in directions that we need to go in rather than where we want to go. So he might be somebody that will take the lead in your life and slowly and surely guide you towards where you need to get to in your spiritual path. And it might be something slow. This relationship might be something that takes a long time to develop, but it might be a relationship that is very sturdy and strong, like these oxen, and they're going together, so he will be somebody that will be there to support you along your life's journey. So that could be the energy that is coming in with this new relationship. In the past, the relationship that you've had in like the past year or so has not been that wonderful. You and your partner have lost interest in each other. You are feeling bored with each other. You don't appreciate the physical attraction between you all anymore. There's no more communication. It seems like you don't want to listen to each other, and one of you is feeling tied in the relationship, restricted and tied up, and maybe both of you want a change to come in. And in the past few months, you've been looking at your past relationships and reviewing them and seeing, what you did, how they made you happy, how they, how you deceived people maybe in it. But you may have been meeting up with friends to discuss, and you've been reminiscing about your past relationships with people, your youth and your enjoyment. Getting together with a few friends, over drinks, that's maybe have been happening. So it's been your reunion with your past friends has allowed you to take off your mask that you've been hiding behind and reveal your true self and express how you've been feeling. And there's only happy memories that have been coming. So this is like a toast that you've made to the past. And what's been on your mind is, you feel like maybe whatever efforts that you're putting into this relationship that you have now is really futile. It's going nowhere. You can't seem to move it in any direction. No matter how much of energy you pour into it, it seems to be set in stone and it's not moving anywhere. And, since both of you are, bored of the relationship, that might well be the case where you are putting in energy into something that is not going to produce any results. So going into the future, this could be the person that you are with at the moment. This person is very set on, just accumulating wealth, finances. They're only concentrating on their profession, their jobs, working hard. This could be you. But certainly this person doesn't seem to have any place for love in their lives. They seem very set in their ways, and the focus there is only about monetary gain rather than emotional or spiritual gain, which is a very one-sided way of looking at things. So there may be a person coming in, or this could be you wanting to give your love or your heart to somebody new. Maybe you want to go out, on a date with somebody, or meet somebody new, and have something new coming in. So that could be a situation. That could be somebody coming into your life at this particular moment who offers you an invitation to take you out somewhere, and you are looking around. Around your environment, you're looking around the people and the situations around you, and you are seeing if there are any potential people that you can attract. So although you have a relationship there, it seems like you are interested in somebody else. Somebody is attracting you, somebody that is making you laugh. So there's somebody else that you are attracted to. And that might be the case because your relationship is now, is not really, this relationship that you've had is not giving you that emotional support that you need. So your hopes and fears, you've got this Six of Rods, where you're feeling, although this relationship is steady and stable, and maybe you and your partner do get along at times very well, and you're how comfortable with each other, you are feeling very restricted because this lady has a bird in the cage and you feel like you've lost your freedom. You do want to explore something bigger and better. And maybe that is your hope, to get out of this situation into something that will give you more freedom. So the overall outcome of the cards is you've got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Rods, and the Five of Swords. So the Queen of Cups is a very emotional woman wearing a heart on her sleeve. She thinks she deals with things very emotionally. She is very moody, and she doesn't tell everybody everything because she's got a little mask here. So you might be somebody. This might be you, and you might be hiding your emotions. And this person is facing the past, so you might be thinking about the past and being very emotional about the past too. So the Knight of Rods is somebody that comes in, an energy coming in that is very fast moving. Maybe there's a new person entering the situation who brings a lot of, a lot of sexual energy. Person who's very confident, somebody who's very fast moving, brings you a message of love coming in. And this might ultimately lead to a disappointment, a breakup, a separation. With this Knight coming in, this might lead to a breakdown of the relationship. So you've got to decide how you're going to, because this woman's looking at this Knight. So this man is somebody that she's now gotten an interest in. And you've got a third person here now, very upset and feeling very betrayed. So with this card, the Seven of Rods, saying that you might be looking at other people. You need to consider the consequences of your actions. If there is somebody that is coming in who is much more vibrant than the person that you are with, this might end up leading to your present partner being feeling very betrayed or disappointed, and feeling rather let down. So that could well be the situation that is going to be occurring. So I'm just going to draw some cards from Archangel Michael, Archangel Power Tarot. Oops, there's the first card that fell. Second. So this is the third card. So there are three cards that fell, and these are them. So the first card is the Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, a trustworthy psychic information. So this card is telling you that you need to listen to your inner self. And, the Queen of Cups is a very psychic card as well. So this woman is very psychic in this particular reading. And with the Queen of Raphael, this is also a very psychic card. So it is telling you to follow your heart. Do what makes you happy. At the end of the day, you don't have to stay in a situation, no matter who gets hurt, just because you have to. You have to follow your heart at the end of the day, no matter what happens. So the Chariot is the second card, which shows determination, self-control, career advancement. So the first card that fell in this reading, the crossing card, is the Chariot. And Archangel Metatron says that, you have to have determination and self-control. So you need to steer this relationship in the direction that you want to. And the third card that fell is the Strength card, which says strength, grace, and confidence through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. And the thing that's been on your mind is the Strength card in this love reading. So you need to have the strength and confidence to be able to change the situation and move it in the direction that you want to. So from what I see, you are in the driving seat now. If you're feeling the relationship is stale, or you want some new excitement, you are going to be the one that controls all the events that really happen. And it's all based on how you feel. If you're feeling like you're not having any growth, and one should always have growth, then you will make an attempt, or you will allow the events to happen that changes the situation. So I hope that, and of course the Romance Angels cards as well say that, there is an attraction, a new attraction coming in, and you do have romantic feelings developing for somebody. So all these cards seem to point to something new coming in, and you being attracted to somebody new, and the old relationship being pushed out. I hope this reading resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.